Hi, I'm Arianna, and today I'm going to lead you through a 20-minute yoga stretch focusing on the upper body and lower body, and it will be standing. So let's get started. If you're not in a place where you can do this video with me right now, please save to your watch later and join me whenever you can. Hi, yoga friends. Today we're going to be doing a standing yoga video, and you don't need any props for this. You don't really need a mat for this, but you can use one if you want. And you can start wherever you want. Standing, spread your toes out wide, and find that tripod base of your feet. So the top two ball mounds under your big toe and your little toe of your feet, and then that back heel. So if you can be barefoot for this, please do. If not, that's fine too. And find that solid base, that foundation. Have a bend in your knees to keep that blood flowing. And then go ahead, just reach your hands up. Take an inhale, bring your palms together, and bring them into your heart center. So you can close your eyes or you can keep them open. You can close them, you can keep them open, you can find a soft gaze with your eyes, and you can bring to mind an intention for this practice. What brought you here? What made you click on this video? What made you get into yoga? And close your mind, close your eyes, focus on your breath. Take a big inhale into the belly. And exhale, sigh it out. And we'll journey up to the tops of our mats, if you have a mat. And find that solid mountain pose once more. Maybe start to roll the shoulders forward a few times and back. Then make some chicken wings. Do the same thing, elbows in circles, forward, backward. Just feeling into our body. Then release your hands, wiggle your fingers, maybe rock side to side. And inhale once more, reach your hands over your head. Exhale this time, if you want to, fold forward. So hinge at your hips. Bend your knees generously if you want, and let your head be heavy in a forward fold. So you're releasing your torso, your upper back, your neck, your shoulders, and just all the muscles in between. So you can grab onto both of your elbows here, start to sway side to side. You can rock your hips side to side. I heard my back pop a little bit. And you can just be here for a minute in ragdoll. Shake your head yes, shake it no. Just releasing the muscles as you exhale. Imagine releasing tension as you inhale. Just let it go and just don't lift your head up. Just let it be heavy. Swing side to side. Then release your hands by your sides. And roll up from your roots up. So press into the ground, bend your knees, engage those core muscles, protecting your spine, and roll up from the bottom all the way to the top. Roll the shoulders back. Find Tadasana once more. So wherever you are in space, inhale once more into upward salute, extended hands. Grab onto your left wrist and take your left foot, place it behind your right foot. Start to banana your body. So draw your left wrist over to the right side of your room and draw your hips over to the left. You can look up here, you can look forward, you can look down. And breathe into the rib cage. Maybe breathe into both sides of your rib cage. And then unwind Continue to bring your foot up into space, your left foot, into a one-legged mountain pose. So stand tall here, press in through that tripod base of your foot. You can always bring your hands to a broken T if that's better for your shoulders. And find that one-legged mountain. Take an inhale. And exhale, start to bring your left knee out to the side. Bring it back forward and bring your left knee across your body over to the right. Come back into one-legged mountain and step your left foot straight back into a high lunge with cactus arms. So your palms face open, right knee's bent, dig your right heel into the mat, engage both legs, open up your chest with cactus arms, and then slowly start to find a scarecrow. So turn your palms to face the other way and find your balance. Squeeze in with your side hips, your extensors. Come back into that cactus with that back bend. And then return to the top of your mat. We'll do the other side. So grab onto your right wrist and take your right foot behind your left. Banana your body to the left. And you're gonna move your hips over to the right. Move your hands over to the left. Breathe into both sides of your rib cage. Relax your shoulders. Look up, look forward, or look down. From your side stretch, come into that one-legged mountain pose. So grow tall and press through your left big toe and big toe ball mound. So find your mountain pose, grow tall, and then press your right knee over to the right side of the room. So you're going to find a little bit of hip opening here as we press our right knee away. And then you can bring your hands down if you want. You can also press your right knee towards your left side and left side of the room. Find a little IT opening action there. Then you'll find that one-legged mountain pose once more. Take an inhale. And exhale, step your right foot straight back into a high lunge. Find a cactus. Grow tall, back bend, and then neutral spine, scarecrow. Start to turn your palms down and find your balance. So squeeze your legs together. And then slowly lower your palms to the back of the room. Return to that cactus. Open your heart. And then step forward. Mountain pose. So for the next pose, we'll open up into a star. So if you have a mat, your toes can point to the top two corners of your mat. And you can reach your hands out wide. Just take up space here. Maybe reach, rock. And start to turn your toes out even more. So they face the short edges of your mat. They don't have to completely face that way. Whatever geometry your body makes, that is fine. But find a goddess pose, a Kalyasana, and a goddess squat. So you're pressing the mat away with both feet. Maybe have your ankles lined up with your knees. And you can drop both hands to both of your thighs. Just find a gentle rock back and forth. Drop one shoulder, then the other. Maybe look past your left shoulder. And then drop it. Look past your right shoulder. Find a neutral spine once more. Bend your right knee. And turn your right toes so they face the top of the room, front of the room. Turn your left toes so they face the side. Your hips are open. And find a little side stretch here in your warrior two. This is great for just finding some action, some flexibility, some mobility in the spine. And look past your right middle finger. Take an inhale. Flip your right palm. Left hand comes to your left side of your body. And reach your right hand over. Look past your right hand, past your fingers. Take a breath. And return to that extended side angle. So warrior two, reverse warrior, extended side angle. And press your forearm into your thigh here. Really grow up tall. Maybe float your right hand down. But we're staying lifted here, so grow up tall here. And then return to that star. Flip your left toes to face the back of the room. Right toes will now face the same direction as your hip bones. So reach your hands out wide, bend your left knee, and look past your left middle finger. Finding that warrior two stance and splitting apart the mat with both feet. Spread the toes out to activate the fronts of the legs and the backs. Take an inhale, exhale, flip your left palm, bring it over your head, right hand somewhere on your right side of your body, and find some lateral action, lateral stretching. And then slowly find a extended side angle. So press your left hand, left forearm into your left thigh. Reach your right hand up. You can also reach it over. And then float your left hand down if you want. As you inhale, grow tall, reach through the crown of the head. Exhale, relax the shoulders. And return to that standing position. Find a star. And then drop into a goddess squat. So just rock here. Lift one heel, set it down, lift the other. And we want to be mindful when we lift our heels that they are still in line with our knees. Stand back up, heel toe our feet together. Okay, so next we're going to find that mountain pose once more. Reach up. Exhale, palms to your heart center. Take a breath here. Reach down once more and reach through both fingertips. So find that long line of energy through both arms, maybe through your neck. And then start to reach your right ear up to the ceiling. You can take your left hand and place it on your head. Just find a neck stretch. Breathe into tight spaces. Use your powerful breath to create new space. And do the same thing on the other side. So reach through that left hand, through the fingertips, right hand to your head. And then just slowly start to reach your left ear up to the ceiling. So you're not just bending, but you're reaching through your left ear, bringing it all the way up. And breathe into tight space. Exhale, feel the space you create. And we'll return center. So, spreading the mat or whatever surface we have apart with our feet, making sure we can see our toes. Let's start to sit back into our chair. So navel into our spine and up into our rib cage. So zipping up the belly, engaging the core. Reach both hands up and find that fierce pose. So you're going to keep spreading apart the mat with your feet, but also pretending there's a block between your legs. Just engaging, activating the body. Pretending there's a block between your legs and squeezing your thighs actively together. as you torque the mat apart with your feet. So unscrew 2 jars with both of your feet. So you can reach your hands up. Find that length through your axial skeleton, your spine, and then sit back a little bit deeper into your chair. This will really ignite your tapas, ignite your fire. And then take your left foot, place it right behind your right. Find a bend. Bring your hands to an airplane behind your back. And interlace your fingers. Take an inhale. You can keep the bend in your knees, pressing through both of your big toe mounds. Or you can straighten both of your legs, whatever's good for you in your body. Take an inhale at the top. And exhale, hinge at your hips, fold over. Head is heavy. Return to a neutral spine. Release your hands. Inhale, reach up. Interlace your fingers. And then start to bring your hands over to the right side of the room. So spiral your chest open, deeper side stretch. And then find that mountain pose. If you want here, challenge your balance. Find a figure 4. So left foot is flexed and your ankle is on your thigh. And you're gonna sit back in your chair. This is great for low body, hamstrings. It's also great for the sciatic nerve, all the muscles around that area. So you sit in your chair and you can fold over your chair. Really make sure to keep your left foot flexed, head heavy. And you can come into a forward fold from here or stand back up. Ooh. Press through that big toe and slowly lower. We'll do the other side. So maybe wiggle your right foot, wiggle your toes, draw some circles with your toes, massage that ankle, and then reset. So inhale, extend. Exhale, sit down into your chair. So spread your toes out wide. Lift your chest. This time find a cactus. So elbows and shoulder blades go together behind your back. And reach your shoulder blades and elbows together. Sit a little bit deeper. Lift your chest. You're carrying something heavy. And then release your arms. Come back into that lifted stance in your chair pose. And take your right foot. Bring it behind your left. And like you're about to take off somewhere, press through both of your toes, your big toes. So, finding this stance, reaching through your back fingertips, interlace your fingers behind your back. And remember, you can keep the bend or straighten your legs. Take an inhale at the top. And exhale, forward fold. This is good for knees as well. Head is heavy at the bottom. Lift up center. Release your hands. Reach up. Beach ball your hands, palms to the ceiling. And side stretch. And then we'll return center. Mountain pose. Find that figure 4. And so find your figure 4 and slowly find your focus and sit back in your chair. You can stay lifted or you can wobble around like me, or you can fold over your chair. Head is heavy.
And then lift up center. And now to end this practice, we'll find our Tadasana stance once more. Inhale, extend. So maybe find a mini back bend here. Reach through your fingertips, press your hips forward, heart forward. Arms are by your ears. Palms to your heart center. And find your breath. Close your eyes. Spread your toes. Plant your feet. And bring your hands by your sides. Thank you for joining me today.
Thank you so much for practicing with me. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more, please make sure to download our Yoga Plus app. And don't forget to check out the next video of my series. Bye!
Introducing Yoga Plus, offering a free series every month with over 300 different videos. Take control of your health. Work out anytime, anywhere. Yoga Plus. Download now for free.